All right, ready to go here. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies.
Number 12, Kyle Schwarber.
And the home opener is underway.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
No, that's in. Pizza.
That's inside. Carrying well. Just missed it. Trey Turner now. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot. One down. And now for the Phillies, Nick Kurtz. On the ground right side. Slings to first in time.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Boom. In the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball, that's in. Ball.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. Full extension, makes the catch. What? Troy Johnston digging in for the Rockies.
Heck what?
Left field. And it's a foul ball. Struck him out looking. That was pretty nasty. Gleyber Torres up to hit.
Ball, that's low.
Now he breaks his bat. The underhand flip, nicely done for the out. Here's the left fielder, Brent Rooker. There's a swing and a drive. Going back. Off the rocks and out of here. A home run. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's Matt Chapman. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Late with the swing there.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And that's the inning. Back here at Coors Field, top of the 2nd, Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. This one in the air, center field. Marcy makes his way towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here comes Real Muto. And ball 1.
Missed. That's a ball.
Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a ground ball. And that's just foul. Here's a 1-1. On the ground to the left. Zips it to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the 2nd. 2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Phillies, Colton Cowser.
That's a ball. Outside.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Freeman on the run towards the line. Makes the catch up against the wall. Back here in Denver, bottom half of inning number 2. Number 7 now at the plate. Line drive, base hit. And a man aboard.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates the
Off balance speed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Javi Baez digs in right side.
Hey,
Baez
Did he go?
tries to hold up, appeal to first, and Joe McDonald says he went around. In the air out to center. A dive, and he can't haul it in. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Nice save. Back here at Coors Field, all set for the start of the inning. Lars Nootbaar stands in for the Phillies. Collected by Torres. Tosses to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. So digging in, Justin Crawford. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball. Ripped to right. And there's 2 away. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A solo shot. So 2 down. Here's Turner now. On the ground. And that one handled. Inning over. Back here in Denver, now the Rockies catcher, Eric Haas. And there's a strike on the outside corner, 0-1. Late on that fastball.
just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, tied him up. Fastball inside. Next for Colorado, Jacob Marcy. Late swing, foul to the left. Foul ball there. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. At the plate, Troy Johnston.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. That is the inning. As we go to the top of the 4th. And now for the Phillies, Nick Kurtz. No question about this one. It's out of here. He'll take a trot around the bases. To third. And it
That's
goes
a foul ball.
just foul.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Baez. Throwing the dirt, and he can't come up with it. Man at first, Bryson Stock getting ready to hit. This to center field. And it gets by him. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Now second and third and nobody out.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
And now the 0-1 comes up empty. That's strike two.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this.
Baez there for the out. Runner scores from third. So now with one away and a man at second, and digging in for Philadelphia, Colton Cowser.
That's the ball.
High fly ball right field. Freeman under it and makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with two gone. Lars Nootbaar stands in for the Phillies. Grounded out his first time up. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started. Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
2 outs and a runner at third. Top half of inning number 4. Battling here as he fouls it away. Should be extra bases. In comes the run from third to add on. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Crawford at the plate now. That's ball 1.
That's inside. Ball.
On a line. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here is Gleyber Torres.
All these Rockies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. And he's got a leadoff double in the 4th.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Rooker in the box now. Takes strike 1. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 1. Late with the swing there. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Kurtz takes it in for the out. 1 away. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to first. Ground ball up the middle. In plenty of time to first, and that is out number 2. And here's the first baseman. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. He makes the grab. That is the inning. Back here at Coors Field, we go to the top of the 5th. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. It's in and out of his glove. And he's out on the tag. Trey Turner at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Fouled off left side. That misses.
No, that's
and it's
out.
1-1. Line drive, base hit right center field. And it gets by him. Around second is Turner. Tries to backhand it, but it gets through.
Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive. The opposite field. There's a lot.
The new pitcher in the game, Antonio Senzatella.
Still pretty early in the ball game.
That one lifted to left. And he makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. Relay throw home. Saved. And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. So no one on after the sac fly. Alec Bohm stands in for the Philly. Now this one stroked to right center. And that should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double. So runner at second, 2 down. This is Bryson Stott. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Should be extra bases. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back here in Denver, bottom of the inning, Tyler Freeman digging in for the Rockies. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. Freeman in his 4th year, 26 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season.
Oh.
Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a 1-2. This one in the air, right field. Grabs it on the run. And there's one down. El Mago coming to the dish. He's 0 for 1. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Center fielder.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Jacob Marcy. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Brings it in. That is the inning. Top 6. Here's the Phillies catcher, JT. So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Valente Beozo.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep this score.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Colton Cowser stands in for the Phillies.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over aggressive. So far, 6 hits on the first pitch alone. That tells you something. And of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
Nootbaar in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Man at second. Torres fires over to first. Got him. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Justin Crawford. Swing and a pop-up. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Troy Johnston.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. 1 down. Here's Gleyber Torres, 1 for 2. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. 2 down. Here's Brent Rooker at the plate. Two-time All-Star. He's hit as many as 30 homers each in the last 3 years. And a bonus nugget for Rooker, he loves Pilates.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Coors Field, here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. Hammered down the right side, but foul. That one fouled off. Way back there on the warning track and hauls it in. Here's Trey Turner. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Line and caught at third by Chapman. The Gold Glover makes the play. 2 down, bases empty. Stepping in, Nick Kurtz. Baez handles, throws to first, and the Phillies. Back here in Denver, here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Matt Chapman. And first offering is fouled off. In the air to left center. Nootbaar takes it in for the out. And there's one down. And now the first baseman. Laced into left. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Freeman hits it in the air. Crawford on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 away now. Here's Baez. In the air, right field. Cowser gets under it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. We go to the 8th. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. And first offering is fouled off. Beozo, 26 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. 0-2 now. Out towards right center field. Marcy ranging into the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Bryson Stock will hit next. 1 for 3. Base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And he grounds one back up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
A couple of hits in a row for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was
new pitcher on here, Jeff Criswell.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type.
In the air, left field. Rooker on the move. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. 2 on, 1 out. Stays alive. Hard hit into the gap. 1 run will score. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. And now for the Phillies, Lars Nootbaar. Fly ball down the line. And that's a foul ball. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in, and we're in the top of the 8th. Now this is in the air down the line. Rooker giving chase. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall. Justin Crawford stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the Rockies catcher, Eric Haas.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
The 1-2. Popped up first base side. And there's 1 down. So up next, Jacob Marcy. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. This one in the air center field. Out number 2. Next for Colorado, Troy Johnston. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. On a line out towards center. And a base hit right there. And that extends the inning.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Torres now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Line drive, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Coming home. He'll score. It's 7-2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Up the middle. Nice grab. Fires to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Back here at Coors Field. All set to start the 9th in this one. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. And first offering is fouled off. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. Another homer. His 2nd homer of the night. This to third, Chapman. Fires across the diamond. 1 pitch and 1 out. So digging in, Nick Kurtz. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Ripped, but it curls foul. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here at the top of the 9th. Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one is hammered right field. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Here comes the throw, and that's a double.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Slings to first, 2 away. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. The tag, and he's out. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Matt Chapman. Check swing called strike. Strike one. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. And that one is off the wall. Throws to second, and he's into second with nobody out. And here's the first baseman. Foul ball. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the last half of inning number 9. This one in the air, center field. Crawford in position. And there's one away. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Kowser under it. 2 down. So they're down to their final out. And now it's Baez. In the air right field. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies take this one in a blowout.
Well, he went the distance for that first MLB win, Boog. I think it's impressive how much trust the
back outside, riding my whip and Rodeo Drive. Shawty, I step like Fredo Bank. Stay in your lane down 4 or 5. Be step like 4 5. Keep your cool, won't be no fight. I'm fresh like water, no daughter. Might tell a joke, but I ain't gon' lie. On my lap like evil genius. Jump out the jeans, just demon time. I'ma get it laid back like even Steven. Don't need a reason to be on down. Stand on BUSINESS. Yes, I'm blessed like him. In the gym, don't miss, I switch on. I'm not like them. Let me state my case. Sprint out the race, no chase. I pace, just came out the gate, and he still gon' hate. Say fake till you make me fake. How you know what to take? You ain't been out the space, been out the mix for trying to hit it bad like big cold.